Happy,
Hello,
happy,
everyone.
happy, happy. No, not hello yet. You have to go around a little bit. Hey, hello everyone. Right? Walk a little bit. Let the audience feel curious about you. A little bit. Okay, let's do it. Acting. Yeah, happy.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about fishing story, and this story gonna relevant to your life. So when I was 10 years old, my hobby was to go fishing, and I wish to go fishing every day.
Every day. Happy, happy, happy. Act out.
Every day.
Yeah.
And so at that moment, I and my dad always go fishing and relaxing near the lake, near my house. So because at that moment I have a lot of free time, and my dad also have a lot of free time at the weekend.
Look at the audience. Don't look away. I'm my audience. Look at me.
My dad and I have a lot of free time at that moment because I was a kid, and at the weekend my parents also had a lot of free time.
Great.
And on one day, I and my dad just have a normal fishing trip. So when I got to the lake, I was surprised that everyone bucket or net.
Hang on, not yet. Go too fast. Slow down. When I sat down, I saw one guy next to me. He did something. He pulled out a big one, and then, damn, that's a big one. And look at my bucket. Oh you know what I mean? Do that again.
So
When
one
I
day,
sat down, yeah.
I and my dad have a normal fishing trip.
Mm-hmm.
When I come to the lake, I sat down and I look around like every tree. So the guy next to me just pull up a big and huge fish. I was yelled out that how can he got that big fish? So I yelled that he can hurt, and maybe everyone next to me can hurt it. And
You have to act that guy. You were sitting here, fishing, and I heard, there's one guy who screaming, yeah, I got a big one! And then he pulled his rod, and I'm watching him, and it was actually an amazing big fish. You know, act a little bit. And then I look back to my bucket or my net. I had two, but a tiny little one. And then I was looking at him. How can you do that? And after a while, I heard another scream, but this time on my left side. He said, "Hey, I got a big one, everyone! Come help me!" And he something like, he pulled her, and I saw it like, oh my god, this one is even bigger than that one. And I look at my bucket again. You know what I mean? Something, right? Act out a little bit like that. Try that one again. Try that one.
when I sat down to catch some fish, the guy next to me started to shout down that how to
Yeah!
yeah. He shouted that he was very excited and joyful. And
You have to say, I heard from my right side, and then your eye must look there. You understand? Like actually there's someone is sitting there. I heard from my right side that one guy who do it.
so when I sat down, I heard a very loud noise from the left side, and
From the left, your eyes look to the left. Where's the left?
here.
Yeah, so you look like pretend. Imagine as what I say here. You have to look at him. Okay? Try.
So when I
Look at him, not look at that.
so I look at him,
Exactly.
he
Yeah.
was yelling and shouting
Uh-huh.
that he got a big fish.
And he yelled what?
He yelled that.
Yay! I got a big one!
So
You see, you gotta act a bit, you gotta look very excited. I don't feel you excited enough. Understand?
okay.
Try a bit more.
When I sat down, the guy next to me on the left,
Look at him.
he was yelling and shouting because he caught a big fish. He was very excited.
How did he shout?
He
He shouted,
Yay!
Yay!
And just a few minutes later, guy next right to me also
No,
yelled.
hang on, not yet. When you look at your pocket,
Oh.
small fish, you feel sad, you feel jealous, right?
Yeah.
Look down at your area, yeah?
And then I looked down to my bucket and it's just a little fish,
Mm,
and I feel kind of jealous because
Mm.
I don't have any big fish.
okay.
Just a few minutes later, on the right side of me,
I heard another scream, another shout.
I heard another sound from another guy on the right side of me, and he also
Good.
sound excited. He shout yay, and also catch a very big fish.
This
And-
one, I was curious about his fish. And this one, you know what? It actually bigger than the other one. Something like that.
Okay.
Add detail.
And then I look down to my bucket, and again I feel sad and feel very jealous.
Mhm.
So I started to throw and pull
You have to do it. Throw and pull. Yeah.
for a very quick, and I
And
started to get bored
because.
because I didn't catch any big fish.
Okay.
Suddenly, someone tapped on my shoulder,
Mm.
and when I looked back, my dad come closer to me and said that, "Calm down, slow down."
You look back. You have to look back, man. Exactly. Look back like this. Because you see your dad stand up. Your dad stand up, right? You look back. Someone tapping my shoulders. I look back. Oh, it was my dad. You understand? And your dad saying, "Hey, calm down." Your dad looked down because he stand up, right? Say it again.
When I look back,
Someone tapped on my shoulder.
someone was tapping my shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and I realized that my dad was tapping me,
Good.
and he said that,
Look down. Talk to you. Now you are your dad, and you were there somewhere sitting down.
he said that, "Son, calm down, slow down,
Mm.
just relax. Fishing is not in hurry."
Mm.
And when I saw my dad in that bucket, I was realized that he caught a lot of big fish. And I
Very
asked,
good.
"How can you catch a
Good
big fish
job.
like that?"
Good job. The look very good. Very good. Okay.
He
I
said,
was also jealous, right? I was frustrated and asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, how did you do this? Right? How did you catch such a big fish?" Something like that. Do that. You're doing great.
and then I asked my dad, "How can you do like that?"
Mm.
He said that, "Son, if you know that this fishing is not based on technique, are based on mindset."
Mm.
And my son and me realized that how
What
Yes.
is the mindset you're talking about? Right?
what is the mindset?
Mm.
My dad said that
Good
if
things.
you know that
Okay, keep
good
going.
things come to those who wait.
Mm.
And he continued to say,
No, you have to say that one very strong, very clear. It's the most important sentence in the whole speech. You understand? So your dad says something that changed my whole life. You have to build up to the audience. You can wait for it, look for the answer. So my dad said something I'll never forget, and it actually changed my life. Okay? Say that.
And when I asked, what is the mindset?
Mm-hmm.
He said that I was very curious and I was wondering. And he said that, son, if you want to know, I'm going to tell you now. But this going to change your whole life.
Okay. No, that's from your point of view.
Oh,
My dad said something that I'll never forget, and it actually changed everything in my life. Yeah?
when I asked my dad, what is mindset? At that time, I feel that my lesson gonna change my whole life. It's
And
gonna-
he said something.
he said something that gonna relevant to everything in my life.
Okay.
And then he said that, son, there is one thing that you need to know. Good thing will come to those who wait.
No, you go straight to that. You don't sound you something you need to know. No, because when you build up to that point, everyone all years they all pay attention already, and they wait for that important message. Okay, so you say. So and my dad said something that completely changed my mindset and completely changed the way I fish and actually completely changed the way I live my life. And he said, good things comes to those who wait.
Okay. So the thing that he said can change my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He said the good thing will come to those who wait.
Mm-hmm.
So at that moment I realized and I suddenly
No. Your dad explained a little bit more. Not only stop right there. So your dad will explain, go fishing takes a lot of patience. If you want to get a big fish, you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. The more patient you are, the bigger fish you can catch. Something like that.
So my dad to me said that if you want to catch a big fish, you need to be patient. And more patient will get more success. And when you get when you know how to be patient, the success will come more easily to you.
That's the key to success, for example.
That was the key to success. And then I realized. So I sat down and started to fish, throw and pull. And when 15 minutes later, I asked my dad, is that enough?
Patient? Is that patient enough?
Is that patient enough for
Mhm.
me for catching a big fish?
Mm-hmm.
My dad said that more.
More patient.
You need to have more patience. And I continued to fish, throw and pull.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes later, I feel bored and very hurried. So I asked my dad again, is that enough? My dad, more patient. So after that, after 30 minutes,
You have to act a bit of frustrated, a bit of hurry, right? And I check my time. You see, acting everything. Check my time. Oh my God, it's 30 minutes already. And I go ask my dad again. Dad, 30 minutes is that good enough? Is that patient enough? And I again say, be more patient. Something like that. Repeat that conversation because that strengthens the message. Repeat the message better. Act out. Role play.
so after 30 minutes, I look at might watch.
Exactly. Okay.
And suddenly I realized that it's not enough. So I asked my dad, is that enough?
So why you realize it's not enough, and then you ask her that it's not enough?
Oh,
And I thought it was quite long, half an hour. Then I asked my dad again, right?
yeah.
Say that again. Say that again.
When it was 30 minutes later, I saw my watch and I think that it was long enough.
It is
But-
quite long actually, right?
But I asked my dad again for sure. He said, more patient. You are not have enough patience.
Then you have to role play your dad. Your dad will come and talk to you and look to you and say something. You turn around and say, "Hey dad, is that enough? Half an hour already?" And your dad say, "Hey, be more patient, okay?" Something like that, right? Turn, look, right?
So when my dad said, be more patient, I continued to fish and I throw and pull.
I throw and pull, I throw and pull.
I throw and pull. And for few minutes or few hours later, I forgot how long have I catching fish. And the biggest fish I have caught in that moment was 4 kilograms. And I was surprised that I was very impatient at that moment. And when I caught that big fish, I was very excited. I yelled, "Yay!" And
I was jumping and saying, "Yay, daddy, I got a big one."
I showed my dad my goal. My dad was very excited and very proud of me for what I have achieved. But my dad said that this is not enough. Look at my bucket.
Good, I
More
like that.
big
Good
fish
job,
than
good
your
job.
fish. And I think that you need to catch more. You need to wait more. So 2 more hours. I sat down and throw and pull again. So from that time, I suddenly caught a very big fish. This moment, I need my dad help. So
Come on, act out, man.
I
Big
called my
one.
dad, help me. And
Yes.
my dad came, wait. And when he came, he used his net to catch the fish to the land. When we bring that fish on land, we were very excited and we jumping and shouting that we was very excited.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to see you excited more.
Everyone next to me was looking at me and they said that how can a little kid like me catch the big fish like that? And I thought in my mind that patient. And
You thought to your mind, and you thought in my mind, my dad was right.
yeah, my dad was right. After that moment, my dad also said that in the future, if you have kids, you maybe can teach them know how to be patient and just not just in fishing. Patient can be in other things in life. I've said that not at the moment I don't have kids, but maybe I can teach you right now. My dad laughed out and I laughed out. We go home excitedly. And from that moment I feel that lesson from my dad changed my whole life. And
Don't lock the hand like it. Don't lock the hands like it. Open it up whenever you say. From that moment, the lesson from my dad changed my life completely. Something like you have to move your hand more, man. Don't lock it.
changed my life. So in if you have been through a test, you know that you need to revise again.
Mm.
So if you quit very quickly, you may forget something, and you may miss it, and the score of the test may get bad. So be patient is one of the key to succeed in your test.
Okay.
And I have been patient in a lot of things. In my tests, in my school homework,
Mm-hmm.
my work,
Great,
in
great.
my time, and
Perfect.
a lot of things. And that how patience involves
Have improved my life.
improve my life.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate
No, so what do you want to say to the audience?
it. Be patient, and a good thing
Come to those.
come to those who wait.
Okay, so you can say like this. So far, well, okay? Something you can say like this. So, if you are here, you do something that you don't have a great result yet, don't give up. Be patient. Because though good things will come to those who wait. You gotta go back and wait for a bit more. Keep pushing, keep practicing. Keep waiting for the big fish.
Alright.
Yeah? And then say thank you. That's it. Well done. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 20 minutes.